Chosen one, don't delay any longer, listen to now. God tried to send you this message 1 week ago. You were meant to hear this earlier, but something delayed it, and that delay has been weighing on your path in ways you could not fully see until this moment. I am speaking now because what you are about to understand will shift the direction of your life, and if you turn away, you may miss a blessing that was prepared specifically for you. This is not random, and it is not accidental that your eyes are here right now. I have been trying to reach you, not once, but many times, and this moment is a continuation of that effort. Listen closely, because what was meant to arrive a week ago is now arriving with urgency, and your response matters more than you realize. Type Amen if you agree. I sent signs before this, subtle and quiet, hoping you would notice the pattern forming around you. There were moments when you felt something pulling your attention, a gentle nudge that you ignored because life felt too heavy or too distracting. That was not coincidence. That was my voice reaching through your circumstances, asking you to pause and listen. The delay was not my doing, but I allowed it because I knew you would eventually be ready to receive this fully. Now that you are here, I need you to understand that this is your moment to align with what I have been preparing for you. I know you have been carrying burdens that no one else fully understands, and I have seen every silent tear and every hidden struggle. You have questioned why things have not moved faster, why doors stayed closed, and why answers felt distant. The truth is that I was shaping you, strengthening you, and preparing you for something that required a deeper level of faith. What was delayed was not denied, but it was being refined so that when it reached you, it would not break under pressure. You are not behind, you are positioned, and this realization is the beginning of your shift. If this is touching your heart, take a moment and gently like this video to show your faith and support. There is something important you must understand now, and it is this: you cannot keep postponing your response to what I am placing in front of you. The delay from last week was a test of your awareness, your patience, and your willingness to recognize my voice. You may have missed it then, but you are hearing it now, and that means you still have the opportunity to step into what was meant for you. I am not here to condemn you for missing the earlier moment, but I am here to call you into action now. What you do next will determine how quickly the blessings unfold in your life. You have been chosen, not because you are perfect, but because your heart has remained open even in your lowest moments. I have watched you continue when it would have been easier to give up, and I have seen you hold on when everything around you felt uncertain. That kind of faith, even when it feels weak, is powerful in my eyes. I am strengthening that faith right now, reminding you that you are not alone and never have been. What is coming into your life requires you to trust me at a deeper level than before. Type 777 if you trust God. Do not delay any longer, because hesitation is the only thing that can slow down what I have already set in motion. The blessing has already been prepared, the door has already been aligned, and the path has already been cleared. What remains is your willingness to walk forward without fear and without doubt holding you back. I am calling you to move with confidence, not because you see everything clearly, but because you trust me even when you do not. This is where your breakthrough begins, not in perfect understanding, but in faithful obedience. You may feel unworthy at times, and that feeling has kept you from fully receiving what I have for you. Let that go now, because I do not choose based on perfection, I choose based on purpose. Your past does not disqualify you, and your mistakes do not erase the plans I have written for your life. I am greater than your fears, your doubts, and your regrets, and I am lifting you out of those thoughts right now. Step into this moment knowing that you are covered, protected, and guided by my presence. I am restoring what felt lost, renewing what felt broken, and opening what once felt permanently closed. The delay from a week ago is now being replaced with acceleration, and things will begin to move in ways that surprise you. You will notice changes in your mindset, your environment, and your opportunities as you continue to listen and respond. This is not luck, and it is not chance. This is my hand working in your life. Stay attentive, because the signs will become clearer as you move forward. Do not let fear convince you to wait again, because waiting out of fear is different from waiting in faith. Waiting in faith trusts that I am working, but waiting in fear keeps you stuck in the same place. I am asking you to release that fear and take the next step, even if it feels small. Every step you take in trust brings you closer to the fulfillment of what I have promised. You are not alone in this journey, and I am walking with you every step of the way. You are standing at the edge of a shift that you cannot fully see yet, but you can feel it stirring inside you. That feeling is not confusion, it is awakening, and it is my spirit moving within your heart. I did not bring you this far just to leave you uncertain or lost in doubt. Every delay, every silence, and every unanswered moment was shaping your awareness so you could recognize this exact point in time. Now that you are here, you must lean in, not pull away, because this is where clarity begins to replace confusion. How are people moving from financial stress to more comfortable lifestyles so quickly? A CIA-linked study suggests a simple 7-second brain ritual may influence how people respond to opportunities. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this method is helping individuals improve daily life. Many are now stepping into dream homes, upgrading to luxury cars, and taking luxury vacations. But this page could be deleted at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There were moments in the past week when you felt something was about to happen, but you could not explain it. That was not your imagination, that was my presence drawing closer, trying to get your attention in ways you could understand. You may have brushed it off, thinking it was just another passing feeling, but it was more than that. It was preparation, a quiet alignment taking place behind the scenes of your life. Even when you did not respond, I continued working, because my plans for you do not stop when you hesitate. Type yes to receive miracles. I want you to understand that what is coming into your life is not small, and it is not temporary. It is something that will change the way you see yourself and the way you move through the world. You have been asking for answers, for direction, and for a sign that things will finally turn in your favor. This is that sign, and it is arriving with a level of certainty that cannot be shaken if you choose to trust it. What you thought was delayed has actually been building strength, waiting for the right moment to enter your life fully. You have carried doubt for a long time, and it has often whispered that nothing will change. That voice is not from me, and it is not your truth. I am replacing that doubt with a deeper knowing, one that does not rely on circumstances but on faith. You will begin to notice a shift inside your thoughts, a quiet confidence that was not there before. That is how you will know that you are moving in alignment with what I am doing in your life. There is something I need you to release now, and it is the habit of waiting for perfect conditions before you act. Perfection is not the requirement, obedience is. When I place something on your heart, it is because I have already prepared what you need to move forward. You do not need to see the entire path. You only need to take the next step. Each step you take will reveal the next one, and that is how faith grows stronger within you. You have been stronger than you realize, even in the moments when you felt weak and overwhelmed. Strength is not always loud. Sometimes it is quiet endurance, the decision to keep going when everything feels heavy. I have seen that strength in you, and I am honoring it by opening doors that match the resilience you have shown. You are not being overlooked, and you have not been forgotten. What is happening now is proof that your perseverance has meaning. Type 1111 to affirm. The delay from last week also protected you from stepping into something before you were fully ready. There were lessons that needed to settle within your spirit, and there were distractions that needed to fall away. If things had moved too quickly, you might have missed what truly mattered, or taken a path that was not aligned with your purpose. I slowed things down because I care about the outcome, not just the timing. Now the timing and the preparation are meeting at the same point, and that is why this moment feels different. You will begin to notice small confirmations appearing around you, things that feel too specific to be coincidence. These are reminders that I am guiding you, that you are not walking blindly. Pay attention to what stands out, to what repeats, and to what brings a sense of peace, even when everything else feels uncertain. Those are the markers I am placing to keep you on the right path. Trust them, because they are part of the language I use to communicate with you. There is also a shift happening in the way others respond to you, even if it is subtle at first. You will notice changes in conversations, opportunities, and the way doors begin to open. This is not because people suddenly changed on their own, but because I am aligning circumstances in your favor. What once felt blocked will begin to feel accessible, and what once felt distant will start to come closer. Stay grounded in faith during this time, because it will help you navigate these changes with clarity. Do not let old fears return to pull you back into hesitation. Fear will try to remind you of past disappointments, but those moments do not define your future. I am doing something new, and it requires you to let go of what used to be so you can receive what is now being given. Holding on to old pain will only slow down what I am trying to place in your hands. Release it, not because it did not matter, but because it no longer serves your growth. You are also being called to trust yourself more deeply, because I have placed wisdom within you. You do not need to constantly look outside for validation when I have already equipped you with what you need. There will be moments where you must make decisions without full certainty, and that is where faith and inner guidance meet. Listen to the quiet voice within you that feels steady and calm. That is where I am speaking. Follow it, even when it does not make sense to others. There is a blessing that is closer than you think, and it is connected to your willingness to act without delay. If you keep postponing, you risk missing the timing that has been carefully prepared for you. But if you move forward with trust, you will step directly into what has been waiting. This is why I am urging you now, not later, not someday, but now. The moment you choose to respond is the moment things begin to shift. Why are experts saying this brainwave discovery might soon be removed from the internet? A top neuroscientist has shared CIA-linked findings about a 7-second ritual that may influence financial awareness. Verified by 4 neuroscience labs, this technique is helping people move toward improved lifestyles. Many are now living in dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. But access to this information may not last long. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. You are not walking into uncertainty, you are walking into fulfillment. Even if you cannot see the full picture, I see it clearly, and I am guiding you toward it. Trust that every step you take in faith is leading you closer to the life you have been praying for. You are not alone, and you are not without direction. I am with you, and I am leading you forward into something greater than you have imagined. The weight that once held you down starts to loosen, and the path ahead begins to form with more clarity. This is not coincidence. This is the result of you responding to what I have been trying to place before you. There is a reason I did not stop trying to reach you last week, even when you were not ready to hear it. My persistence is not forceful. It is loving, and it is rooted in my desire to see you walk into what was created for you. I do not give up on you because your life has purpose, and your purpose carries impact beyond what you can currently see. When you delayed, I waited, not in frustration, but in patience, knowing that this moment would come. Now that you are here, I am asking you to stay present and not drift away again. Type 222 to claim miracles. You have been through moments where you felt overlooked, like your efforts were not being recognized or rewarded. That feeling created a quiet doubt inside you, making you question whether anything would truly change. But I was never ignoring you. I was building something that required time and strength. What you thought was stagnation was actually preparation, and what felt like silence was actually protection. I was keeping you from paths that would have taken you away from your true purpose. You are stepping into a new season now, one where the things that once felt impossible will begin to feel reachable. This does not mean everything will suddenly become easy, but it does mean that you will no longer feel stuck. Movement is returning to your life, and it will come in ways that feel both surprising and familiar. You will recognize it because it will align with what your heart has been quietly hoping for. Trust that this movement is guided, not random, and that each step is leading you closer to something meaningful. There is also a deep healing taking place within you, even if you have not fully acknowledged it yet. The pain you carried from past disappointments has been slowly loosening its grip on your spirit. You are beginning to see yourself differently, not as someone who is constantly struggling, but as someone who is growing and evolving. This shift in perspective is powerful because it changes how you respond to everything around you. When you see yourself through my eyes, you begin to move with more confidence and less fear. I need you to be aware of how you speak to yourself during this time. Your thoughts have power, and they can either support what I am doing or work against it. If you continue to repeat doubts and fears, you create resistance in your own path. But if you choose to speak with faith, even when it feels uncertain, you begin to align with the direction I am leading you. This is not about pretending everything is perfect. It is about choosing to believe that something good is unfolding. Type 1010 to receive blessings. There are opportunities that will soon appear in front of you, and they may not look exactly how you expected. Sometimes what you ask for comes in a form that challenges your comfort, because growth requires change. Do not reject something just because it feels unfamiliar or different from your original plan. Take a moment to pause, to reflect, and to seek my guidance before you decide. What looks uncertain at first may actually be the doorway you have been waiting for. You are also being called to release control over outcomes, because trying to control everything will only create stress and confusion. I am already working behind the scenes, arranging things in ways you cannot see. When you try to force results, you step out of alignment with that process. Instead, trust that I am handling what is beyond your reach while you focus on what is in front of you. This balance is what allows peace to remain in your heart, even when things are shifting. There is a restoration happening in areas of your life where you once felt loss. This may come through new connections, renewed strength, or unexpected opportunities that bring back what you thought was gone. I am not limited in how I restore. and I often do it in ways that exceed your expectations. What matters is that you remain open and willing to receive it. Closing yourself off will only delay what is already being prepared for you. You may also notice that certain people begin to drift away from your life during this time. This is not something to fear, it is something to understand. Not everyone is meant to walk with you into the next season, and holding on to them will only create resistance. I am creating space for new connections that align with your purpose and your growth. Trust that what leaves is making room for something better to enter. There is a deep sense of peace that will begin to settle within you as you continue to move forward. It will not depend on everything being perfect, but on knowing that you are guided and protected. This peace is a sign that you are in alignment with what I am doing. When you feel it, hold on to it, because it will carry you through moments of uncertainty. It is my presence within you, reminding you that you are never alone. Why is an NYC neuroscientist breaking their silence about a hidden brain ritual? Reports say their attorneys are trying to shut this page down after CIA-linked research revealed a brainwave method connected to attracting money. This 7-second practice, supported by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people move away from financial stress into more stable lifestyles. Many are now stepping into dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. If you are seeing this now, consider yourself lucky, because this page may not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. The delay from last week is no longer something to focus on, because it has already served its purpose. What matters now is how you respond to this moment and the ones that follow. You are not being asked to be perfect, only to be willing. Willing to listen, willing to trust, and willing to move forward even when the path is not fully clear. This willingness is what opens the door to everything I have been preparing for you. That is because I am opening your understanding step by step, not all at once, so you do not become overwhelmed. This is how transformation happens, gently but powerfully, guiding you into a new awareness. There were times when you thought you had missed your chance, when you believed the delay had cost you something important. That thought has been sitting in your heart, making you feel like you were behind or forgotten. But I am telling you now, nothing that belongs to you can be taken away by a delay. What I have prepared for you remains yours, and it will meet you at the right time. This moment is proof that you are not late. You are exactly where you need to be. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. I want you to notice how your energy has begun to shift, even if it is subtle. You are no longer carrying the same heaviness that once followed you everywhere. There is a lightness starting to rise within you, and it is coming from the release of what no longer belongs in your life. I am removing things that have been weighing you down, even the ones you did not realize were holding you back. This clearing is necessary so you can move forward without unnecessary resistance. There is also a renewed strength forming inside you, one that does not rely on external validation. You are beginning to understand that your worth is not defined by what others think or say. I placed value within you long before anyone else had an opinion, and that value has never changed. When you start to see yourself through that truth, you begin to move differently. You stop chasing approval and start walking in purpose. You have been asking for clarity about your direction, and I am answering that now in a way that is simple and direct. The next step is not complicated. It is the one that feels right in your spirit, even if your mind questions it. That feeling of rightness is my guidance, and it will not lead you into confusion. Trust it, even when it challenges your comfort zone. Growth often begins where comfort ends. There is a reason certain paths have closed for you, even when you tried hard to keep them open. Those paths were not aligned with what I am bringing into your life now. If they had remained open, they would have distracted you or pulled you away from your purpose. I closed them, not to hurt you, but to protect your future. Now you can see that what felt like loss was actually redirection. Type 2222 to receive miracles. You are entering a season where your decisions will carry more weight than before. This is not meant to create pressure, but to show you that you are stepping into a higher level of responsibility and growth. The choices you make now will shape the direction of what comes next. That is why I am guiding you so closely, so you do not feel lost or uncertain. When you follow my lead, you move with clarity and purpose. Do not underestimate the importance of small actions during this time. It is easy to think that only big steps matter, but it is often the small, consistent actions that create the greatest impact. Each time you choose faith over fear, you are building momentum. Each time you listen, instead of ignoring, you are strengthening your connection with me. These small decisions are shaping your future in powerful ways. You may also notice that your patience is being tested again, even after everything you have been through. This is not a setback, it is a final refinement. Patience is what keeps you steady when things are still unfolding. It helps you remain grounded, even when you cannot see immediate results. I am strengthening that patience within you, so that when your blessing arrives, you are able to handle it with wisdom and grace. There is a blessing very close to you now, closer than it has ever been before. You may not see it yet, but you will feel its presence in the form of anticipation and quiet excitement. That feeling is not random, it is a sign that something is about to shift. Stay aware of it, because it will guide your attention to what matters most. When it arrives, you will recognize it, not because it looks exactly as expected, but because it feels right. You are also being reminded to stay grounded in gratitude, even before everything fully unfolds. Gratitude opens your heart and aligns you with what is coming. It shifts your focus from what is missing to what is already present. When you live in that space, you create room for more to enter your life. This is not about ignoring challenges, but about recognizing that blessings are already surrounding you. There is a deeper connection forming between you and me during this time. You are beginning to trust my voice more, even when it is quiet. That trust is what strengthens your faith and allows you to move forward without constant doubt. I am not distant from you. I am close, guiding you in ways that you are just beginning to understand. The more you listen, the clearer it will become. What if a top neuroscientist just revealed a method helping thousands of people attract money into their lives? Research connected to the CIA suggests a simple brainwave ritual can influence how you notice and act on opportunities. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people shift from financial pressure to improved lifestyles. Many are now living in dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. But this information may not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. Do not let old habits pull you back into delay again. You have already seen what happens when you hesitate too long. This is your opportunity to respond differently, to move forward with confidence instead of waiting for certainty. Certainty will come as you move, not before. Trust that I am already ahead of you, preparing what you cannot yet see. Everything is aligning for you, even the parts that still feel uncertain. I am bringing together the right people, the right timing, and the right opportunities. You are not doing this alone, and you are not expected to figure everything out by yourself. Your role is to trust, to listen, and to act when you are guided. When you do that, you step into the flow of what I have prepared for you. This is not your imagination. This is the result of you staying, listening, and not turning away this time. I am drawing you into a place of clarity where your next steps will no longer feel hidden. You are beginning to see the path, not because it suddenly appeared, but because you are finally aligned with it. There were parts of you that doubted whether you would ever reach this point. Those doubts were built from past delays, disappointments, and moments where things did not go the way you expected. But those moments were not the end of your story. They were shaping your understanding. Now you can see that what felt like a setback was actually preparing you for something stronger. I did not allow you to stay in confusion forever. I brought you through it so you could recognize truth when it arrived. Type 777 to affirm your belief. I need you to notice how your reactions are changing now. Situations that once made you anxious are no longer holding the same power over you. You are responding with more calm, more patience, and more awareness. This is not something you forced. It is something I am growing within you. You are becoming stronger in a quiet way, and that strength is what will carry you into what is coming next. You have also started to release the need to understand everything immediately. That shift is important because it allows you to move forward without being held back by uncertainty. When you trust me, you do not need every answer before you take a step. You begin to move with confidence, even when things are still unfolding. That is the kind of faith that opens doors that once seemed impossible. There is something important approaching you now, something that connects directly to the delay you experienced before. What you missed last week is circling back, but it is coming in a stronger and clearer form. This time, you will not overlook it, because you are more aware and more prepared. I have allowed it to return because it belongs in your life. Pay close attention in the coming days, because it will not arrive quietly. If this is speaking to your heart, gently like this video as a sign that you are ready to receive what is coming. You may feel a mixture of excitement and uncertainty at the same time. That feeling is natural when something new is entering your life. Do not let uncertainty turn into hesitation, because hesitation is what caused the delay before. Instead, acknowledge the feeling and move forward anyway. Courage is not the absence of fear, it is choosing to move despite it. I am also asking you to stay grounded during this time, because when things begin to shift, it can feel overwhelming. You might start to see changes happening faster than you expected. That is why you need to stay centered in faith, so you do not become distracted or confused. Keep your focus on me, and everything else will fall into place. Type Amen if you receive this. There are people who will begin to notice this change in you, even if they cannot fully explain it. Some will be drawn to your energy, while others may not understand it at all. Do not let their reactions influence your direction. What I am doing in your life is not meant to be explained to everyone. It is meant to be lived, experienced, and trusted. You are also stepping into a level of responsibility where your choices matter more than ever. This is not meant to create fear, but to remind you that you are growing. Growth brings new opportunities, but it also requires new levels of awareness. Be mindful of your decisions, because they will shape the path ahead. When you stay connected to me, your choices will align with your purpose. There is something else I want you to understand clearly now. You are not just receiving a blessing, you are becoming someone who can carry it. That is why this process has taken time. If everything had come to you earlier, it might have overwhelmed you or slipped away. But now, you are ready to hold it, to protect it, and to grow it into something even greater. You may begin to feel a sense of urgency rising within you, and that is not something to ignore. That feeling is guiding you to act without delay. It is reminding you that this is your moment, not a moment to postpone again. When you feel that push, listen to it, because it is aligned with my timing. Do not let comfort or routine pull you back into waiting. There is also a deep sense of confirmation coming into your life. You will start to notice things lining up in ways that feel too perfect to ignore. These are not coincidences, they are confirmations. I am showing you that you are on the right path, that you are not imagining this shift. Let these moments strengthen your faith and encourage you to keep moving forward. Could a hidden part of your brain be influencing your ability to attract money? A Columbia study linked to CIA research points to a small brain mechanism activated through a simple 7-second ritual. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this method is helping people move beyond financial struggles into more balanced lifestyles. Many are now stepping into dream homes, owning luxury cars, and finally taking luxury vacations. However, this page might not remain online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. You have come too far to turn back now. Everything you have gone through has led you to this point. The delays, the lessons, the growth, all of it has prepared you for what is about to unfold.